Hi, Grizzlies. Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gizela K, and today is another Missing Person Monday. I always feel kind of sad, not to make you guys feel sad, but just like, man, just diving into these missing persons cases, it is a sad thing, and I kind of think of them as grizzlies that we need to help find, So please do share this episode. Please hit the like button. It helps boost it into the algorithm, and let's share it so that we can at least get their stories and names out, and hopefully they will be found safely. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to see all the familiar faces. Welcome to my mods, to members, to patrons, subscribers, viewers, and everyone. And thank you so much to everyone who's been sending me coffees. I really need them. I really need those coffees. And thank you so much for the PayPals as well. It's really helping me to pay off the investment that I made into my computer so that I could run really great shows for you guys. Everything that you guys donate to me goes right back into the show. So thank you so, so much. It's because of you that I get to do this. Hello to Lieutenant Peter Pronzo. Hello, Stefan. I wish I could say all your names. Amber, Aaron, a lot of Hawaiians in the house. Welcome to the show. Hi, Rob. Okay, so I'm going to take the crawl line off, and we're going to be looking at two main cases today, and then if we have some time, I might share another one or two, because if we have some time for that, it's always good to just share some that I receive, sometimes moments before the show, or, a day or two before. If you want to send me anything, grizzlytruecrime.com has all the links you need, and I would prefer if you contacted me either there or on my email, grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com, because if you send me messages all over the place, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, it's really hard to keep track of. So if we could just email or contact me via the website, which goes to my email, that's going to be the best. Okay, so today I want to share this case with you. I believe Amber is from Maine. Am I right, Amber? Anyone from Maine in the house? This is a missing persons case from Maine. So Maine police are searching for a family missing for more than 2 weeks after leaving for what was supposed to be a 3-day camping trip. Now, I'm just going to quickly scroll down to show you the pictures of this man. He is the ex. And oh man, I am scared for this lady because there is a history of DV. Okay, so that's red flag number 1. Red flag number 2, he recently lost rights to see his other 2 children that he had with another lady. And he recently also lost his job. So his sister has been saying she's worried about him because he could have gone off the deep end, in her words. So I'm extremely worried about Jill Sidebotham, 28, and her 2-year-old daughter, Lydia. He's the father of the daughter. So yeah, he's the red flag. So I would say, I don't just, when I share these cases, I don't just mean to point fingers at, okay, this, but he really scares me. It makes my gut feel go, oh my word, I'm so scared for her right now. So let's just look at the story. So they say Maine police are searching for a family missing for more than 2 weeks after leaving for what was supposed to be a 3-day camping trip. Jill Sidebotham, 28, and Nicholas Hansen, 38, and their 2-year-old daughter, Lydia, were last seen on July 2nd at a Walmart store in the town of Mexico, Maine, about 180 miles north of Boston. The parents are no longer a couple, and Sidebotham is reportedly engaged to another man. Apparently, she's been seeing this other man for about 3 years, and so this guy just randomly rocking up on the doorstep and saying, I'm taking on a camping trip. And allegedly, from everything that I've been looking into, he'd been texting Jill for a bit, and I really worried that he would have threatened her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to come there, and you're going to come on a camping trip with me. They're supposed to go for 3 days, and they haven't returned. And on the 4th of July weekend, which I'm sure we'll get to now, this article is just, I'm just, from everything I've memorized about the case, just sharing what I know. She was supposed to be back home to see her son, who she shared custody with another guy, on the 4th of July weekend, and, has not been back. So her parents are really, really worried. Prior to the July 2nd sighting, which police said did not appear suspicious, they last had contact with Sidebotham's family on June 27th, when they set out for a camping trip, according to the Sanford Police Department. They were expected to return 3 days later. In a Facebook post appealing to tips from the public, Sidebotham's father, Ron Sidebotham, wrote that It's not Jill's nature at all to just disappear, and asked for anyone with information to contact the police. So here you can see pictures of Jill and her daughter, Lydia, who's only 2, and apparently they're like staying in the woods. They saw them at Angel Falls. They, meaning witnesses, saw them there. Where these witnesses said, which I believe remain anonymous, that Nicholas was saying, "Oh yeah, we're on a whole summer trip. We're going on a full summer trip." So it makes me just really worried, that he's got them kind of in a hostage situation, if you know what I mean. We're so worried for the 2 of them. He wrote, "We feel broken." They were traveling in a silver 2005. Okay, now South Africans, you're going to laugh at me, but I'm going to say it the American way first. A 2005 Volkswagen Jetta. Okay, in South Africa we say Volkswagen, and in Germany, where I believe the car is made, Volkswagen Jetta, with Maine license plate. So please keep a lookout for this car if you are in the Maine area or Mexico, Maine, or who knows where they would have gone. Now, hello to the mob crew. It's always an honor to have you here in the house. Hello to everyone who's here. So the license plate number to look for is 1563 Victor Juliet, so VJ, 2005 Volkswagen Jetta. The vehicle has a black rear bumper, according to police. Anyone who sees them is asked to contact their local police department. Okay. Last week, Sanford police said they were trying to locate the family to check on their well-being, but had no indication the family is in danger. Out of caution, we'd like to confirm this and advise them of the extended family's concerns, the department said in a statement on July 8th. Police did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital for an update Friday. And they say Sidebotham's... Wait, what did they say about Equisearch? Never mind. Sidebotham's family told the Boston Globe last week that Hansen, her ex-boyfriend, asked her to go on an impromptu trip. I mean, I don't know if he had like a weapon. Did he threaten her? Apparently, he'd broken into the house before and tried to attack her with a hammer. So he really is a violent dude. It really is. Yeah, he's got those dark, empty-looking eyes, says Rob. Exactly. He really does. He's a red flag. He's a red flag. By the way, members, if you go on my community tab, you will see there's a post for you in which I shared an episode, but I also asked you there to submit your request for any new emojis that you want. So do that there, okay? Or any ones that you want me to delete that you don't use. Okay, so out of caution, we'd like to confirm this and advise them of the extended family's concerns, right? And then they say Sidebotham's family told the Boston Globe that Hansen, her ex-boyfriend, asked her to go on an impromptu trip on June 27th. Jill lives in Sanford with her parents, who had advised her not to accept Hansen's invitation to go camping because they knew his history. This is a history of DV that please don't go. But Jill went anyway, which makes me think that he threatened her child, her family, if she didn't comply, Okay, so told several media outlets. Her Facebook account indicates she has a 10-year-old son from another father, and she's reportedly engaged to another man. Sidebotham's fiance, Corey Alexander, told The Sun that he fears something's gone very wrong. She was always upfront with me about everything, he told the outlet. We never hid anything from each other. She never mentioned anything about the camping trip to me. He last heard from her on June 29th over Facebook Messenger. Now, on June 27th, this dude over here just picked her up for an impromptu camping trip after losing his job and the custody rights to his other 2 children. So he's already red flag unstable. Shows up there, probably scared the crap out of her. She said yes, and they went. On June 28th, her phone was turned off, and on June 29th, his phone was turned off. So that is another red flag, okay? So now let's look over here. This is now news from today's date is today, July 18th, 2022. Missing Maine parents and toddler aerial search comes up empty as detectives visit last known location. So here they say the Maine police are asking for the public to come forward with any details or possible sightings of a missing mom, her ex, and their 2-year-old daughter who vanished almost 3 weeks ago. Jill Sidebotham, 28, Nicholas Hansen, 38, and their toddler, Lydia, set off on June 27th for what was supposed to be a 3-day, I'm going to insert word, impromptu camping trip. They never returned home. Police have confirmed 2 sightings. On June 29th, and that was after his phone was turned off and hers was turned off the day before, and July 2nd, the latter. So July 2nd at a Walmart store. Yes, another case with another Walmart. I know what you guys are going to say. You guys always like, is there was a Walmart involved? It seems so. It seems so. Anyway, the latter at a Walmart store in Mexico, Maine, 100 miles from Sidebotham's home in Sanford. Okay, so here's pictures of them again. They say detectives visited Mexico to investigate, so Mexico, Maine, not Mexico, okay, to investigate some leads on Friday. Sanford Police Lieutenant Matthew Gagney told Fox News Digital. Store clerks who encountered the parents and child reported nothing unusual and no signs of distress. Now, some people have speculated from what I've seen online that, but what if she went willingly? I just think she's compliant at this point. You would comply with someone who you have a history of DV with, as we've seen in so many cases. Cassie Carley, remember that case? There's a whole playlist for it. If you didn't see that, please check that out. Gabby Petito, and so many more that we've looked at. So I'm very worried for her as well. I can understand, and I'm sending so much love, strength, and courage to her family, because this must be extremely distressing. Sorry, I'm laughing at Stefan. Thank God there's no Walmart in Switzerland. There's no Walmarts here either, hey? What do you have? We've got Kreitvaart. Wow. Okay. So despite reports that Hansen may have been abusive, police have no evidence that Sidebotham was in distress and say that she went on the trip voluntarily. Hansen's state criminal record. So there's another red flag. He does have criminal records, but contain no violent convictions. Oh, you mean except DV? You mean except the history of DV? Oh my word, DV awareness really needs to be a thing, like to the maximum level. I mean, hashtag DV awareness everywhere we go, right? Because like once we start covering all these cases, patterns are just so evident. It becomes so scary when you see the patterns of these, DV relationship behaviors. It's wow. Okay, so then they say, but police are hoping they can learn more if witnesses come forward with the potential sightings. The Maine Warden Service led 2 aerial searches last week looking for the car that the missing group was believed to be traveling in. A silver 2005 Volkswagen Jetta with a black rear bumper and Maine license plate 1563VJ. They found nothing. The vehicle has not been seen at all, Gagney said. We don't even have a photo of it. What? They don't even have a photo of it? They don't have a photo of a vehicle? I mean, do you think that on all these highways and everywhere, there's cameras everywhere and they don't even know what? They don't have a photo of the car? This just scares me, man. We live in 2022, people. Like, what? Oh, my word. The department was expected to release additional images in the case later Monday. Because of the large distances involved, anyone who sees Sidebotham, Hansen, or Lydia is asked to contact local law enforcement. So immediately, if you see them in the woods, if you see them camping, I mean, it is summertime. Some of you might go camping in this area. I don't know. They were at Angel Falls, apparently. If you're there and you see them, immediately call law enforcement. Sidebotham family told the Boston Globe that the Hansen, her ex-boyfriend, asked her to go on an impromptu trip. We saw that already. She lives in Sanford with her parents who advised her not to accept Hansen's invitation. You see, I know many of us, okay? We don't want to listen to our parents, okay? But man, damn it, sometimes they're right, huh? Sometimes they are right. I'm actually estranged from my parents, however. Some things that my mother said, okay? Something she told me in life. I'm like, oh, I understand now. So like if her mother, Jill's mother, said, do not go off with this guy, please. And she went off. I mean, maybe she went, as I say, because she was scared, because maybe the guy threatened to harm her mother or father or family or child. We just don't know. I mean, why would she comply, right? Oh, my word. Sidebotham's fiance, Corey Alexander, 31, told The Sun. I know The Sun isn't the most credible source, but we are going to look at one little article from it because they've got pictures. I don't know what you guys feel about The Sun. Wow, there's a lot of adverts here. Oh, my word. There's so many adverts here. Listen here. Okay, so scary history. Chilling update in mystery of mom who vanished with toddler and ex after Walmart trip as DV revealed. Yes, that's the thing. For Sakes Alive says all things are possible with DV. Agreed together. You see? Very, very scary. Seems Jill and 2-year-old have similar situation. Yeah. They are all missing. Yes, they are all missing. All 3 of them. Oh, my word. Okay, so an ex-lover who went missing with a mom and their toddler allegedly attacked the mom's current fiance. Whoa. So he also attacked the fiance with a knife in 2021? Oh, my word. Nicholas Hansen, 38, Jill Sidebotham, 28, and their 2-year-old daughter, Lydia, seemingly vanished after they supposedly left for a camping trip on June 27th. All right. So this is unstable dude, red flag. Hello. Ooh, he scares the crap out of me. I don't know about you. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Whew, my gut instinct is going ding, 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 ding. Oh, my word. I don't know. Anyway, sorry if I'm falsely accusing anyone, but I'm just I'm just trusting my gut on this one. I'm very nervous. The trio was last seen at Walmart in Mexico, Maine on July 2nd. Okay, nothing points to them being in danger, but a previous violent altercation between Hansen and Miss Sidebotham's fiance of nearly 2 years, Corey Alexander, has family members concerned. So the DV even extends to who he's jealous of. You see what I'm saying? Oh my word. Right. So they say on April 12th, 2021, officers and at least one ambulance responded to a call to a 911 call at their home, according to the police call documents obtained by the site in a public records request. Details of this incident were redacted and couldn't be released because the case hasn't been heard in court. Oh, but I thought his criminal background was great, right? Wow, which is backlogged because of the pandemic, okay? But the report shows Hansen was charged with aggravated, and then that word, which YouTube hates, assault with a knife or cutting instrument, and DV. Whoa. Alexander, 31, claimed in an interview last week that he was attacked by Hansen and weapons were involved. I mean, I also heard about the claw hammer incident, so I wonder if he attacked him or Jill or all of them with the claw hammer. What the hell? Alexander claimed he was attacked by Hansen and weapons were involved. Hansen's friend gave a similar description of the incident in a separate interview. We just don't know where they are. The search for Miss Sidebotham, Lydia, and Hansen continues, but geographical challenges have stymied efforts so far. Most of Maine is remote, with small populations and poor cell service, the Sanford PD lieutenant said. They fielded over 40 tips since news broke of their disappearance that have involved several areas of Maine and out of the state. We're working with other jurisdictions as we chase down any leads. Okay. Leah Matthews, thank you so much for your $19.99 super sticker. You encourage me greatly. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my word. Okay, so we continue here. I'm just like, what? At this point, police don't believe they're in danger. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Yeah, he looks similar to Tater Boy. If you guys don't know who that is, we're looking at Tater Boy, Horde 41, Troy Driver in the Naomi Irion case. That's also a case we covered at length. If you missed it, please check out the playlist. I've been updating everything for you guys. Thumbnails, titles. Okay, I'm very busy behind the scenes here. Always trying to make my channel the best for you guys to enjoy. Okay, the family knows them best. We're using that concern. Thank you for saying this, police officers, right? Hashtag trust the family. The family knows them best, and we're using that concern and following up on every lead that comes in. Brilliant. But because it's not a criminal matter, we're limited in some things. My word. Vibe high, shine bright, awesome name, great profile picture. Thank you so much for your Canadian $5 super sticker. Thank you so much. Yes, busy bee. Okay, so fiance and mom. Yes, so sometimes I do go back in time and change all the thumbnails. And once I start with one, if you know me at all, I will do them, literally all of them. All of them. Okay, so I'm very, very busy behind the scenes. In case any of you think I'm a little quiet, especially patrons, don't worry. Content will be coming soon. I'm a little quiet because I'm a little busy making everything wonderful for everyone. Now, the day before they left, June 26th, Sidebotham and her Alexander, okay, we're talking about moving into their new apartment, and there seemed to be excitement. This is now her fiance. I have moved my stuff out of storage. We were about to start moving her clothes, he said. Oh, my word. This guy must be so jealous, the guy that went on the camping trip with her. It worries me. Miss Sidebotham's mom warned her daughter not to go camping. Ron Sidebotham told the Boston Globe, my wife said she tried to stop her, but Jill said it would be fine. Her phone has been reportedly turned off since June 28th, but Alexander claimed that he received messages from her Facebook account the next day. Okay. He said, I'm not sure if they actually came from her phone or not. Okay, red flag. Alexander doesn't believe that Hansen sent the messages, but fears if he saw them, they may have set him off. Wow. Press break operator Alexander told Jill that he loved her as he replied to a text that she had reportedly sent. Jill responded, love you too and have a good day. Oh, yeah, right. Like as if she sent that. Love you too and have a good day. What, the day they're supposed to move into a new apartment? Oh, my word. Oh, yeah. Caroline, you're also from Maine, Midcoast, Maine. Moved here to Maine on purpose because of the vast land here, which ought to have enough nice wilderness to please me for the rest of my life. It sounds wonderful, actually. Please keep a lookout for this Volkswagen Jetta. Oh, my word. You too, baby. Just made my morning all the better hearing from you. Oh, okay. Wow. And then what's this one? Oh, that's now Christina Powell. I just want to see. Wait. I've got a few more things. Yeah, here we go. Got the Facebook here. So here they say Sanford, Maine Police Department. The Sanford Police Department Criminal Investigation Division continues to investigate the missing person case this was 1 hour ago, involving Jill Sidebotham, 2-year-old Lydia Hansen, and Nicholas Hansen. Our agency has been investigating all tips and leads that have been reported and continue to work with our law enforcement partners in checking areas where they've been reported as being seen. With assistance from the Maine Warden Service, we have had fixed-wing aircraft checking the, Rangeley and Mexico areas by air in search of the vehicle. Detectives from our agency have traveled to Mexico, Maine, of course, to follow up with leads and to verify surveillance footage. We were able to verify that Jill, Lydia, and Nicholas were at the Coos Canyon Campground on June 29th. Please see attached images. We have not had a confirmed sighting after July 2nd when they were last seen at the Walmart in Mexico. We ask that anyone who observes them or their vehicle, a silver 2005 VW Jetta ME registration plate 1563VJ, contact their local law enforcement agency. So now let's have a look at these pictures. Wonder what he's doing in this picture. It looks like he's just standing there. They say your baby looks like she's in distress and crying. He's trying to calm her. He's definitely holding her very tightly. I see that here. Look here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, at least here we could see Jill here. We could see Jill. 29th of the 6th. Oh, my word. That was a while ago. Oh, so this was Jill. This is Jill. This is Jill, guys, because you could see what he's wearing here. Okay. Wow. This is so hectic. Oh, my word. Holding her super tight. And then they say, if anyone, this is Corey now, the fiance, if anyone could find information that can help me find Jill Sidebotham, my fiance, and her daughter Lydia, please, I've got to get her home. It's breaking me down. And then Rita says, hey guys, kind of worried right now because my sister's been missing since Wednesday. She's got my little 2-year-old niece with her and no one seems to know where they went. We're seriously worried she wouldn't take off like this and stayed radio silent for so long, especially with her son waiting for her. If you see Jill Sidebotham, please let us know. Edit, she was last seen with my niece's father, who's not a stable person. If you do see them, be careful of him. He's not okay and has been violent before, especially when he thought someone was taking Jill away. Oh. I should have paid more attention to that. That's true. Is this a Grizzly shirt? Is it? Jill is wearing a Grizzly Bear shirt in the store in this picture. Is this a Grizzly Bear shirt? I can't see it very clearly, but it looks pretty cool. So yes, wow. So you could see her. She's got a big tattoo on her leg. I'm trying to see what it says. I don't exactly know. She's got tattoos on her arms as well. I'm just saying, in case you spot her, she seems to be wearing glasses, okay? So just in case, they say, I'm begging everyone, please help me find my fiance, Jill Sidebotham. I just need to know her and Lydia are safe. On June 27th, Nicholas Hansen came to visit his daughter, Lydia Hansen, and his ex, Jill Sidebotham. The mother was present for this interaction since there's been previous DV issues. Nicholas urged Jill to take them camping for the weekend. On June 28th, Jill's phone was shut off. The following day, Nicholas's phone was turned off. The last sighting of them was July 2nd at a Walmart in Mexico, Maine. They were due to return home June 30th, but have not been heard from since. This is not typical behavior from Jill because she has a 10-year-old son at home that she would never leave. Red flag. The family believes that Jill is under duress. Camping locations. Initially, they went to Angel Falls, left to Coos Canyon, full due to the holiday, and they pointed them to Mount Blue State Park. They never checked in, but there are many off-roads where you can set up a tent. They never checked in? Yeah, I'm thinking it's a civilian bear shirt. Exactly. Imagine if it was a grizzly one. Wow. So the card to look out for, as we've read many times now, is, it doesn't matter, repetition. It's good. I hope you hear it. Car, 2005, silver, VW Jetta with a black rear bumper, license plate 1563BJ. Jill wears glasses, has tattoos on her right thigh, bicep, forearm, along with a nose and lip piercing. Anyone with information, contact Sanford Police, 207-324-9170, or call 911. Okay? So keep your eyes open for everyone who lives in Maine, especially. And if you are going camping in the areas or anything like that, please keep your eyes open. And, timeline. We love timelines and a map. Missing person, Jill Sidebotham with daughter, Lydia and Nick Hansen. Oh, okay. Okay, we're looking here. June 29th, Rangeley or Rangley. June 29th, Angel Falls, Coos Canyon, July 4th. And the Mexico Walmart, July 2nd. So it's like they went from there, to the Walmart and back here. So at least they seem to be hanging in this area from what I would then gather. Now, what on earth are they saying here? Because this looks very interesting. So let's look at this for a second. Thank you, everyone, for being here. If you're just rolling in, we're looking at the case of missing person Jill Sidebotham. And then we'll look at another case after this. Okay, this is a DV red flag case. September 17th, 2019, Lydia is born. Well, I do love how they go all the way to the beginning of when the child's born, right? 2021, Nick started to be involved in her life according to family. Corey and Jill also got engaged that year. And then 2021 is a domestic incident. Nick accosted Corey, there we go, with a hammer. Earlier they said knife, so knife and a hammer, many incidences it seems. At that time, Nick lost access to visitation to Lydia without supervision because she was in the room during the incident. There was an order of protection that expired before their disappearance. Oh, my word. This is like red flag everywhere, right? Nick lost custody of his two other children. His rights were recently terminated. Another red flag. June 17th, 2022, the last day Nick worked before being MIA, missing in action, until June 23rd. The boss informed him he needs to find somewhere else to go, seeing as he was living with him. So just get that straight. Nicholas Hansen was living with his boss and just decided for 5 days to just like not show up to work. Just didn't feel like it, hey? Just disappeared already for 5 days and had lost custody of his other two children. On June 27th, Nick left his boss's house and met with Jill. You see that? 10 days later, and proposed the camping trip. Jill's mom was present to urge them not to go. Jill did not bring her medications with her. Now, I don't know what medication she's on, but that's also a red flag for her safety. Jill speaks to her mom, informs her that her phone is going to die. June 29th, Nick's cell phone pings for the last time in Rangeley, and has not been active since. June 29th, confirmed sighting in Angel Falls. Nick told a hiking couple that they were planning a summer-long trip. Then, on June 30th, the date Jill and Lydia were expected to return. July 2nd, last confirmed sighting at Mexico, Maine Walmart. Jill was purchasing food with cash, according to police. Now, that was not abnormal. From what I've read, she always purchased food with cash, so it wasn't like he was making her do it. That was a habit of hers. But still, man, maybe that's just what she did. But maybe she didn't have a bank. Actually, she didn't have a bank card. True. We can't blame her for not then using a card to red flag something or alert anyone. She's being compliant. Okay. Then July 4th, 2022, unconfirmed but credible sighting. Family was told that Nick was turned away from getting a camping site at Coos Canyon. The person recommended they check Mountain Blue in Weld for a site. And July 7th, 2022, oh boy, Nick's birthday. Someone signed into Netflix using Jill's laptop, which has a VPN, and turned on a children's show, presumably for Lydia. Okay, so July 7th, at least 11 days ago. No other trace since this time. Maybe now they are just signed in, and they don't have to keep signing in, which means that maybe the Netflix is just running. Okay. So there we go. That's what we have with that case. I just want to see, what's this one? This one? No, those are all the ones I have about Jill. Did you see? Yes. So, everyone, I hope that all makes sense as well. They say this is parental guilt speaking. I hope she knows it wasn't her fault or her daughter's fault. Shame. It's no one's fault but Nicholas Hansen, who's got them, kind of a little bit hostage. July 8th, a group of people went up to Franklin County to ask around campground, stores, and people in general about seeing them. Flyers were passed out everywhere, including trails, riders on their side-by-sides. A few people believe they may have seen them but weren't positive. So as much as I wish I had some good news to post, they're still missing. Thank you to family and friends. Who are still looking, right? Wow. Oh, my word. Okay. So I really hope that they are found safe too. You can find, if you just type in Jill Sidebotham, as I did here on Facebook, you can find the official missing persons flyers if you want to download it, print it out, share it in the Maine area. Or if you just want to share it on social media, please share this episode as well. But if you go there, you can literally click share over here. There's 543 shares. And I believe she's also on Twitter. That's not the one we're looking at. I did look earlier. There is also a hashtag on Twitter, Jill Sidebotham. So please do share that. It would be very helpful as well. And let's keep an eye on this case as well. And let's hope that she is returned home safely, even if he thinks they're on a whole summer holiday. Yes, let's hope that, okay, be on your summer holiday then, which isn't great, but like, please just return her and Lydia home safely. All right, so heat wave. We're having it here in the Netherlands and it's hit us here big time. So let's have a quick little break. Okay, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Welcome back, if I split this, to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Grizzly K, and now we're looking at the missing persons case of Chrissy Lee Powell. I know you're all going to be reminded of the Susan Powell case. Yes, and I thought, let me show you a video so that, you know, it's nice for you to watch as well. I do have articles as well in the Facebook page and everything to show you. But let's look at News Nation's coverage of this case, which happened just, I think this was today, actually. I think it was today. You were sitting in your chair dancing to the music. Me too. Me too. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look at this.
Loved ones of Chrissy Powell baffled. She is a mother of two. She's a paralegal, and she has been missing now for nearly a week. Investigators are trying to find any clues from this doorbell video, the last known time that anyone saw Chrissy. She oversleeps, and that was on the 4th of July weekend, long weekend, leaves for work in a rush, and she never showed up. Correspondent Marky Martin is live tonight. Marky, Chrissy's family says it is just not like her to miss work or leave her children, and right now so many are baffled and so many equally concerned.
I hope you guys are getting the story. So she left for work, but late at 10:34 a.m. She was kind of rushing out the door, leaving behind her Apple Watch, her cell phone, and vital medication, which is a huge red flag as well. Walked out the door. Apparently, the July 4th weekend, I'm going to play this now, was very, very difficult for her because previously her ex had taken her child away from her on the July 4th weekend, 3 years before, from what I gathered. So it was kind of like PTSD, you know, for her. And she just started a new job as a paralegal. She worked only 15 minutes away, and she was seen rushing out of that door, rushing out of that door, 10:34 a.m. And has never been seen again. So to think that she worked only 15 minutes away and just never arrived at work, they have not found her car or seen her car, just gone. I mean, this case bothers me so much. And again, I feel like even though the police are saying the ex is not a POI, I'm like, is it? Because I'm worried as well. It sounds like a red flag to me. But anyway, let's continue. Yes,
yeah,
Claire.
Marnie, Chrissy Powell had only even been on the job for a few days when this happened, but she had already left an impression on that office manager at the small firm where she was temping. And her family says because Chrissy was so new and because she was more than an hour late, that was upsetting, which is why they say when she hurried out that front door, she left her phone behind.
A doorbell camera captures a very late Chrissy Powell leaving the home she shares with her 12-year-old son and mother. Powell.
All I'm going to say here, so 7.1 miles away is where she works, okay, from her home. Now, the thing is, they say rushing out. She doesn't look like she's rushing out to me, but there is camera footage of her walking out. That I would understand, but like, does she look like in a big rush to you guys? I think the rushing comes in because they're like, why would she leave her phone behind and an Apple Watch and a medication? Clearly, she was in a rush. Red flag for me, mental health and depression. I have no idea what medication she was on, but it just, knowing depression very well myself, it's got those vibes of like, is she okay? Like, where did she go? What happened? You know, if there's PTSD vibe, if someone feels re-traumatized, if they're feeling depressed, if they started a new job and already in the first few days, they're running super late. I don't know how that would make her feel or where she went. But oh my word, I hope she'll be found soon.
Was due at her job at the San Antonio law firm of Sanchez and Wilson, just 7 miles away. And although the paralegal was new and conscientious, she never showed up.
We're in our late 30s. We have a very strong work ethic. We've always, if you're going to say you're going to be at work, you're going to be at work. And I think that's why she woke up and was like panic mode.
Lauren Leal says it's been a wonderful, lifelong friendship with Powell. That's why she came.
I mean, literally lifelong friendship. Look, they were young. They were kids. Ashley asked if they still not found a car. No, that's what in both these cases I'm sharing today. Oh my word, the car is not being found really bothers me. Like, how can they not find the car? What time does her job start? I don't know. I would assume it's like 9, and she left the house at 10:34 a.m. So, she was probably 90 minutes or so late. She should have been there by 11 at the latest, at the time she left.
From out of town to look for the woman she considers a sister, a woman who hasn't been seen since leaving her home July 5th.
We have not found the car. Her mom has called the dealership where she purchased it through, and there's no way to track it. I know San Antonio Police Department has issued a bolo, and they are scanning license plates and doing what they can to do to track the car.
Chrissy told her that she'd overslept and she's on her way into the office.
Attorney Robert Wilson expected to see his new employee shortly. The office manager even heading to Powell's home to investigate.
Employees are hard to find right now. And, they're not all perfect or do a wonderful job. And one employee that stood out to us was Chrissy, because she was so low key.
Sorry for interrupting. Yeah, I just want to answer this one. Was that a paralegal outfit? Do paralegals have outfits? Couldn't really see it. I would think that would matter. It looked to me like she was dressed in a long-sleeved black shirt. It looks like black trousers, a cream over-the-shoulder bag. Yes, and I also love wearing all black all the time. And people have always said, well, that means you're depressed. Well, like, hello, well, I am. Okay, I am. So maybe it could be, but I've always just maintained, I just think black is a very flattering color and I like it a lot. But you just don't know. I'm just saying speculatively. I don't actually want to speculate about her mental health, but I don't know what medication she left behind or what state of mind she was in at the time. I just know from everything that I've heard and read about this case that the 4th of July weekend was incredibly difficult for her. And might I add, on Saturday, she saw her ex, okay, and they had a lovely, cordial time. And on Sunday, they had a huge argument. That's why I say it's a red flag, okay?
And there wasn't any drama.
San Antonio Police Department's missing persons unit working the case, warning that Powell also left home without her medication.
It's not like a mother to leave her children behind either, 2 small children. What mother would do that? And then what's the next scenario? Then, she'd have to be abducted or someone took her, which she's only a short distance from her office. So I don't know where that all could have happened.
That's the point. What about cameras? I mean, but the thing is that the police say there's no crime to report, so they don't know. They're not really like looking at it as like a crime right now. You see, but man, there must be a lot of camera footage on the way to work, right? Oh my word!
Yeah.
So, but you never know.
I know she would do it for me. I'll never give up. I'll look for her forever.
Yeah, it all remains a mystery. Now, Powell also has a 3.5-year-old son who lives with his father. And just moments ago, we heard from Chrissy's mom for the first time. She wrote us here at News Nation and said she had the chance to check that cell phone that was left behind. And she does confirm that Chrissy and that ex did argue that weekend, but it was nothing that she found disturbing. The family says police have talked with that ex and they don't believe he knows where Chrissy is.
But he wanted to reconcile. From everything that I've read, he was dying to reconcile with her. She didn't want to. Red flag. I'm just going to red flag it. I'm just going to red flag it.
Marnie, so many worried for her safety tonight. Marky, thank you. We will continue to stay on this story and the search for Chrissy. If you have any information, you can contact the San Antonio Police Department. We have that number on your screen. Thank you for watching. Go to News.
Thank you. News Nation. Okay, so let's do this. And here we've got missing person. They say, please retweet, print, post. Christina Powell, San Antonio, Texas. Okay, so let's just click on this to make it bigger. Okay, Christina. Wait. I've got to make myself like this. Okay, Christina Chrissy Lee Powell, missing from San Antonio, Texas, July 5th, 2022. That's the last time she was seen leaving her house on that camera. On her way to work. Car's not been found. She's not been found. She's 39 years old, 5'2", 115 pounds, hair blonde, eyes brown. Christina Chrissy Lee Powell went missing from San Antonio, Texas on July 5th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. She lives in the Apple Creek neighborhood in San Antonio, Texas. The last thing we know is she was running late for work. She called the law office she works for and told them she was on her way. The law office is located off the I-10 and Vance Jackson. She left her iPhone and iWatch behind. She was last known to be driving a 2020 black Nissan Rouge. That's how we say it in South Africa, Nissan for Americans. Christina is 39 years old, 5'2", 115 pounds. She has blonde hair, brown eyes. The photo on the far right is the clothing she left in that morning. If you have any information regarding Christina's disappearance, or if you know of her whereabouts, or you see her vehicle, please call the San Antonio, Texas Police Department 210-207-7273. Police Department case number SAPD 22146026. Flyer was made by Ricky Tebruge, founder, creator, Kansas Missing and Unsolved. Thank you for making that. Thank you for making that, Ricky. That's awesome. And then if we look here, we can see as well, we can see this. Wait, it was here. Missing mom, Bolo, be on the lookout, San Antonio, Texas, Bexar County, Christina Powell, a.k.a. Chrissy Lee, a.k.a. Chrissy Mobley. Okay, we've got her statistics there. Last seen wearing black long sleeve shirt and dark pants, was carrying a white or beige tote. Black SUV is the vehicle that she went missing in, which is a 2020 Nissan or Nissan Rogue license plate number. Now look out for this car if you're in this area. Or in Texas, wherever, right? Actually, anywhere. But the thing is, just look out for this car, right? PYJ 8564. Chrissy Powell called the law firm where she works last Tuesday to say she was running late. So it's not like she just walked out the door, got in a car, and just disappeared. She actually called the law firm and said she was running late, but then she never showed up to work. The family provided video from the front door showing the mother rushing out of the home. PD Missing Persons Unit is handling the case. There is even a Bolo. Will be on the lookout for the car, which is a black Nissan or Nissan Rogue. The family, including family friend Lauren Leal, is worried sick since it's been nearly a full week. Leal said Powell is like a sister to her because they've known each other all their lives. The unknown is the scariest part. And now it's been just like more than a week, right? Oh my word. It is fear in my mind right now. It's hard to wrap our minds around where she might be and what could have happened. Last Tuesday, the paralegal called her work to say she was running late, but she never made it in. In the video from her home, you see Powell walking out the front door on Red Hill Place after 10:30 in the morning. The mother left her phone behind because the family believes she was rushing to get to work. However, this would be the last time the family saw or heard from her. Oh my word. So here's some pictures of her. Wow. Yeah, may have overslept because of meds. That's the thing. If it is anything like, I don't know, like antidepressants or Xanax or something like Dorium, Xanax is a knockout one. Well, I don't know, at least for me. Wow. So you just don't know. Maybe she overslept because of meds. Exactly. Police need to be looking. She may have been in a rush to get to work. Maybe she had an accident and the car can't be seen if it left the road. That's the thing. That's the thing. Hello, Lena. Okay. So DV awareness, you see here? This is on her profile, people. This picture was taken from her profile. DV awareness. Hello, red flag to the ex. I'm sorry, but they had an argument on Saturday. All he wanted to do was reconcile. She didn't want to. That was on Sunday, sorry. They had a cordial meeting on Saturday. He wanted to reconcile on Sunday, and they were arguing. There's text messages to prove that as well, even though her mother said it's not disturbing. Well, maybe the text message is on, but we don't know. Maybe she really felt like, oh no, he's going to take my child away from me again. And who knows? Who knows? Yeah, if she called in, she was probably planning on going to work. So did she get intercepted by the ex or someone else? It could actually be someone else. It could be. Maybe it's not the ex. Maybe he's like literally not a POI, as the police say he's not a POI. But we just don't know if it's, and I hate to say this, but if it's like something like trafficking or I don't know, maybe an abduction of sorts, completely unrelated. But either way, we need to look out for that car. We need to look out for Chrissy as well. Oh man, Rainbow Bright says ex paid someone to do something to it. That is unfortunately another possibility. I hope not. Yeah, in 7 miles, you'd think there was CCTV along that route. I hope they can spot and track her car. Me too. They need to check every camera. Oh my word. Why does it look like a child's body she has her arms around? Yeah, she does. That was her son that she had her arms around. She's got a son and she's got a 3.5-year-old. And the 3.5-year-old is the one that the ex, I believe, came and took from her in 2020 or 2021. So she had like PTSD around the 4th of July weekend. Okay, so this looks like, is this the car? This looks like to be the car. Oh my word. Whoa. So scary. Okay, now they're showing keto recipes. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you there. And here, this is from July 16th. July 4th is a hard time for Chrissy since that's the day her boyfriend took their 3-year-old son away to live with him. See, in 2021. Good memory. Hey, good memory. Okay, new updates about mother of two, Christina Powell, who left for work in a hurry. There's a new article by Stephanie Pagonis of Fox News and Casey Stegel, which sheds more light on why Christina Lee Powell may have disappeared from her Texas home on July 5th, 2022. She has been married twice, but according to her mom, she doesn't speak with either of her ex-husbands. Instead, the previously married mother of 2 boys may be experiencing a mental health crisis due to the personal loss that the Independence Day holiday represents. You see, PTSD, re-traumatized, post-traumatic stress disorder. Claudia Mobley is Chrissy's mom, and she told Fox News Digital that Chrissy didn't do much during the most recent July 4th holiday. That's because Monday, July 4th, 2022, represented the sad 1-year anniversary that Chrissy's 3-year-old son started living with his dad instead of his mom, and who's now the now missing 39-year-old. You see, we didn't do anything because a year ago, July 4th, was when her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend walked out and took the baby. So it was kind of a bad anniversary. You see? Oh my word. Was Chrissy grieving the loss of her son on her way to work? As more details begin to leak out about the potential state of mind Chrissy on the day she disappeared, a fuller picture emerges of what the missing mom may have been enduring. Although Claudia doesn't explain why Chrissy's ex-boyfriend took their 3-year-old son away to live with him, she does paint an image of a desperate mom dealing with a contentious relationship with her child's father, who argued over text messages with Chrissy the day before her disappearance. Okay, so police claim Chrissy's ex-boyfriend is absolutely cooperating and is clearly not a person of interest, while Claudia says that he and Chrissy had a wonderful visit on Saturday. San Antonio police have nothing solid and no further updates as of this writing about the missing 5 feet 2 inch, 120-pound missing mom. She had a lot to look forward to in her professional life. A paralegal ad. Now you guys want map time, I can see. So I'm going to have to copy that. Professional limited. Okay. Yes. Okay, sorry. A professional limited liability company located at 62. So we'll do this. Suite 1025 in San Antonio, Texas. Chrissy made a great impression in the short time she worked at the law firm. Mark Sanchez said Chrissy started working at the law firm temporarily on June 27, so not long before, and performed so well. Managers extended her full-time position on Friday, July 1st. We were impressed with her punctuality and hard work and extended her a full-time offer of employment, actually on Friday, July 1st, the weekend before she disappeared. She was elated and accepted a job offer on the spot. Attorney Sanchez said Chrissy was both punctual and hardworking and showed herself to be bright and personable. That's why co-workers found it strange that Chrissy didn't show up on time for work on the morning of July 5th. She never came to work during that short time in any capacity other than wanting to work and being prepared for work. We couldn't have offered her a full-time position if we weren't satisfied that she was demonstrating those basic workplace values that we expect, such as punctuality, hard work, attention to detail. Despite reports that Chrissy called into work to let her superiors know that she was running late, Sanchez says that a female co-worker called Chrissy that morning. The woman told Sanchez that Chrissy answered and said she was running late due to oversleeping. It was July 4th weekend and she had overslept but was on her way to work. 2 hours later, Chrissy still wasn't at work, so the woman drove to Chrissy's house to check on her since something felt wrong with the situation. Attorney Sanchez said it was a feeling that we all had and it was just there's something that wasn't right. Now, here's the thing. Chrissy had gone missing before. It's not the first time Chrissy's gone missing, according to her mom. It was 4 or 5 years ago in 2017 or 2018 when Chrissy disappeared for days. Back then, Claudia threatened to call the cops when she spoke with Chrissy's then boyfriend, but never called them. It's not clear if this ex-boyfriend is the same guy who fathered her 3-year-old son. One time she did, but I knew she was with her boyfriend. That was a long time ago. It was days, but not a week. One wonders if Chrissy was so distraught and mad at herself for oversleeping on essentially the first day of her new permanent job at the law firm that instead of driving to the office, perhaps she kept driving northward. Does that account for reports of Chrissy allegedly being spotted in Kerrville, Texas, an hour drive north of her home? Or are those false leads? Did Chrissy decide to leave her 12-year-old son at home with her mom, a boy whose dad Chrissy was previously married to but doesn't speak with at all, per her mom? Was Chrissy in despair over the notion that her 3-year-old son lived with her ex-boyfriend? Despite disappearing years ago, Chrissy hasn't gone missing this long in the past, and family members don't think she would abandon her children. Back then, Claudia knew Chrissy was with her boyfriend. In 2022, this doesn't sound like it's the same case. Oh, my word. She was indeed married twice in the past, but Claudia says her daughter never speaks to her ex-husbands. A marriage license naming one of the men can be found in Bexar County records. Did Chrissy run away or meet with foul play? Right? Jimmy says, 4 days into a job, they're impressed and offering a full-time position? Really? I know, right? Amazing. Is Chrissy too ashamed to return home after leaving her iPhone, medication, and Apple Watch behind? Did she not expect her story to go viral? Due to Chrissy's past disappearance, did police assume that she would just turn up again? Is that why there was a delay in reporting her as a missing person? Or did she sadly drive in her Nissan Rogue off to a tragic fate? Did she meet with foul play along the way? Did Chrissy think her 3-year-old son would be better off with his dad and her 12-year-old son left safely in the care of her 70-year-old mother? Chrissy hasn't spent any money, this is a red flag, from her bank account, according to family members who were able to view her account activity on her phone. However, Chrissy's credit card activity is unknown, so that's interesting. Police told Claudia that Chrissy's SUV has no tracking device in her car. In the meantime, family and friends wait for hopeful updates. Wow. Okay. So now I guess that you guys want some map time. I just want to see what's this quickly. We've seen that. Yeah. Okay. So I just need to have the address of the house again. It was the Apple Creek area. Wait, I might have written it down here. Always making notes, you know. And I made a short on this the other day. Here we go. Let's just see. She literally had an argument. Apple Creek neighborhood. Apple Creek neighborhood. 7700 block of Red Hill Place. You know, when you could trust yourself. You know, when you could trust yourself, then you're like, yes, this is awesome. Okay. So, you know what time it is, everybody? By request, here we go. Okay, and I'm back, and I'm trying to type it in as fast as I can. So it's 7700 block of Red Hill Place, Apple Creek. It doesn't want to say Apple Creek. Apple Creek. Would it be this? Man, it doesn't want to do it. So just hold on. It's not that one. Okay, well, Apple Creek, San Antonio. Okay. Do that, and I also want to type in this Kerrville area. See how far that is. Oh, damn. Okay. Interesting. So this is work. So you're going from a home allegedly to work. Interesting. This is work. Wow. So that's like north. That's the opposite way. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. You love the music breaks. The content can be heavy at times. I know we've got some music to just break the tension sometimes, right? Come on, little Google man. Yes. Her ex got legal custody of her son last year. What happened for her to... That's the thing. Tracy, I asked myself as well. I wonder as well. How did he get that? Well, the mother says he just took the baby. So I don't know. Is that legal custody? Or did he just take the baby? Right? Ooh, Jimber Jules says, thank y'all. You're so sweet. First time I'm watching. I live 5 miles away from my neighborhood. Haven't seen this on the news. Oh, my word. Okay. That's the importance of sharing this all the way from the Netherlands, even just in case it helps, right? Just in case. And yes, there are missing persons cases here as well, which I do want to share as well. It's just, man, I've got very, very few Dutch people watching. Huh? Like 80% of my audience is American. Oh, my word. Okay. It's no excuse. I'm just saying. I do share a lot on Twitter, though, if you guys want to see that. So if we look at this suite, so this would be her work. You want to put the little Google man? I can see you guys want to put the little Google man. Go, Google man, go. Oh, okay. Cool. So this would be her work area. Very nice. It looks very nice. Okay. You know, she was so excited for her job. Right? I would assume it's this type of building. I wondered about the legal custody. Sounded like possession. Yes. The custody thing. There has to be a story behind that. I know, right? That's the thing. We don't know everything, right? We want to know more information, and family is always welcome. Oh, law firm. Okay. And what's this one? Yes. Attorneys at law. Isn't that what it's called? I think it's this one. So, okay, cool. Let's look around. We're looking around. I mean, bank facility available. Okay. Whoa. Very nice. Okay, so we're looking. Google, man, well done. But then if you look just from her house, the Apple Creek area, I can't find the exact address here. I'll try again. 7700 Red Hill Place. It really doesn't like that address. Look at it. It's like, I don't know what you want, woman. Oh, but there we go. Maybe it does. It wants this. Okay, 77 in Red Hill Place. Yes. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know which one her house is, but Google man's going to look around. Yeah, thank you, Google man. It's a little cul-de-sac here. Oh. Okay. We're looking around. They got ADT security. I mean, surely if she lives in this cul-de-sac, this one is what, 77? Well, they said in the 7700 block, so it could be any of these houses. I know now we can look at pictures and compare and all that, but I don't have it right now. So we're just looking around. It's in this cul-de-sac somewhere here, Red Hill Place. And then she would have driven off and gone to work. So what the hell happened in between? And then to say that she was probably there. Wait, so let's see. She was there. Now we got to face north, everybody. Otherwise, we don't know where we are, okay? So to go from there, she would have actually turned right, southeastward to go to work. But then and this might not be an actual sighting, but there's an alleged sighting an hour away in Kerrville, which means she would have turned left. Northwestward, like literally the opposite direction. Now, I would love to know where that X lives, huh? Don't you also want to know, guys? Normally, I put the maps on, on my other software so you can see it a little closer, but I hope this is okay. Bodies of water and ditches. I mean, oh my word, is it not too soon to look at that? I guess not, but you know what I mean? I don't know. So if we go from here, I mean, this would be, it's like driving this way. So something happened between here, like this area right here is a cause of concern. Because instead of turning right, it means that if she spotted up there, she would turn left. Wow. So let's go there and just see one on here. Kerrville. Oh, there we go. Kerrville. What we got? And yes, there's a Walmart. There's a lake. Oh dear. Yes, the ex's address. Go sleuths. Oh, is that me? I feel like they should be looking in a body of water. Oh boy. Well, the thing is, if she was seen in Kerrville, Riverside Nature Center Association, Town Creek, River Trail, there is water here. There is water here, and there is a lake here. So, I wonder how close Google Man can go here. Google Man, can you get on the road here? Thanks. Can you get on there? Oh, very nice. Okay, now we can look around. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, there's a lake. Oh no, I feel worried. There was the case recently where a man vanished with 3 children. That was scary because I was following that case and was going to report on it, but then they found the car with the 3 children inside in a little fishing pond, in a little fishing pond where they went regularly. The 3 children were inside the car and the man was floating in the pond. So I do worry about this, especially with this like ramp over here. Now, I don't actually like to speculate these type of things when I cover missing persons cases. I'm just saying, you guys are saying, check for water. Here's water right here. Here's water. And Kerrville is where she was possibly sighted. G-bossing the Google man. Hell yeah. Didn't they find the children in the lake? They found the children in the car in the lake. The car had sunk to the bottom and the man was floating on top. So I don't know how that all worked out, but yes. Walmart is not nice. You can drive straight into the water. That's the problem there, right? Adventures with purpose? Yeah, adventures with purpose. The thing is that they're like, nope, there's no crime to report yet. But yeah, I'm very, very worried as well. Call in adventures with purpose. My instinct is saying an abandoned dwelling to find the body within 30 miles of the main location. We need camera data on which direction and bodies of water. Okay, so red flag, cause of concern, or orange flag, whatever you want to call this. This is just like a concerning thing. There is really a ramp to just like drive, obviously, into the water if you really wanted to. There's that. And she was allegedly, I don't know who spotted her here and how many sightings there were, but spotted somewhere here in Kerrville. So that's interesting. They need to go look then in Kerrville for her car. Unless, of course, her car is in a body of water, which is very concerning. I'm very worried about her. My gut instinct is saying depression vibes, but I could be wrong. Hope they find her. But you guys were saying which direction? If she was spotted in Kerrville, I mean, it could be in either direction. It could be northwest or southeast from her house. And if we look at the distance, let's just look. I'm going to take let me just copy this in case we need it again. And take this out, and this would be 57.6 miles away, an hour and 1 minute. Is that like the closest body of water to her home? I'm not sure, but remember, she may have been spotted in Kerrville, but it does look like it. If we go here, it does sort of look like it. I mean, there's actually a lot of wilderness. Friends of Friedrich Wilderness. Look at this. There's a huge forest here as well. You know? So that is what I have for you. The Kerrville sighting has been, I don't know. Let me go here and let's go look. Chrissy Lee Powell, Kerrville. I want to just see where on earth that came from. They're just reporting it. I mean, they're just saying it on articles and things, but I don't know who says it. 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. There's no update of that. So was she actually seen there or what? A missing Texas woman seen rushing out of her San Antonio home the morning of her disappearance. A video from the door. Yes, we saw that. Okay. She left her cell phone, Apple Watch. We didn't have any kind of in-depth conversation. It was basically, good morning. She told me she was late and then she was leaving for work, and I told her, be careful. And I probably told her I love you. The Kerrville Police Department wrote on Facebook, the San Antonio Police Department is looking for a missing endangered adult, Chrissy Lee Powell, 39 years old, who has diagnosed medical conditions that require a doctor's care. SAPD has received information that she may be in the Kerrville area. You see, SAPD has received information that she may be. She has blonde hair, brown eyes, described as 5'2", 120 pounds, believed to be driving a black 2020 Nissan Rogue with Texas tag PYJ 8564. If you've seen or may know the whereabouts of Christina Powell, please contact the San Antonio Police Department's Missing Person Unit 210-207-7660. So, oh boy, there's that. Wow. So yes, wow, we went overtime, huh? I do not have a Discord. No, I do not. I would not be able to keep up with that with the amount of work I do. I don't have that. Feel free to to come to the live streams and chat here. What do I have? We have a Reddit. We have a Reddit where you can also send messages and things. And of course, you can find me all over social media. And of course, if you want to contact me, the best is grizzlytruecrime.com or via the contact form, or grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. All right. Does her car have OnStar? No, it doesn't, because they said there's nothing to track her car. So that's the problem. If she called work, it's odd how then she forgot her phone. That is interesting, actually. She called work, said she's going to be late, and then left her phone behind. Good point. Good point. Oh, my word. What a case. These cases. Oh, my word. You see, now we've covered 2 cases in depth, and my point of that is that I was like, I thought this could be like a half an hour episode, but no. We deep dive the stuff. We deep dive, right? So what I want to see now quickly before I go is this one. Okay. I just want to share these 2 that I got in the last 2 days. Camera footage at gas places. These are all really great suggestions. And please do send in all your tips and things to the San Antonio Police Department as well. You guys are very smart, and please keep a lookout as well. Has been made clear which way that morning the work phone call went, from her work or vice versa. Her mom said she called work to say she was going to be late. So there's that. Interesting. And there's nothing to track her vehicle. Yikes, right? Okay, so this one is from Spaza. This says, guys, my friend's been missing since Monday. Please help us find her. You don't have to do much. Please just retweet. Help spread the word, please. Last known location, Joburg CBD. So that's Johannesburg, South Africa, where I'm from. Please, guys, Fenyo Sebajane is her full name. Scheme Scam Escom 2.0. Okay, spread a word, save a life. So I just wanted to share this. Fenyolo. This is what she looks like. Absolutely stunning. Spread the word, save a life. So that's what we have so far. They say SA Police Service. Let's bring her home. Oh, wow. Wait. I got this 5 hours. Look. 5 hours ago. She's been found. Okay, never mind. This is great news. I freaking love it. I love it when we can share that someone's been found. Oh, I feel relief already. There's some good news today. Then this one I got today from someone on Instagram. Sorry that I don't know your name right now. Hold on 1 second. Oh, my word. I'm so glad that Fenyo was found. That's awesome. Misty Johnson sent me this, and she said, hold on. She's joined on Patreon, which is wonderful. Thank you for supporting me, Misty. I wonder if you could post this. Her daughters are like my own. I'm trying to do all I can to help. Okay. So Michelle Stone, 51, missing from Albany? Albania. It's from Missouri. I need to look this up. Alba, Missouri, last seen on the 16th of July, 2022 in Jasper County. Yeah, we heard it here first again. She's been found, right? Oh, thank you so much, Michelle Roth. You are a real true crime channel. Thank you. That was a nice, good ending. I was like, oh no, I've been watching that case for a few days. I'm like, what? She was found. That's so cool. Okay, so this lady's been missing for 2 days because today's the 18th. Okay. Michelle Stone, 51, is missing. We talked to a daughter from Missouri. Okay. We talked to a daughter with a sense of urgency in her voice. Oh, dog also missing. Her vehicle does not have AC. Oh, okay. All right. And then let's just see here. It's this one as well. This is the link that Misty also sent me. Sorry for all the adverts and everything's on the side. My word, they go all out, huh? I just mean the ad companies are like, I know, let's just share everything. Okay. So as I say, if you do want to submit cases, please rather don't send it on social media. Send it to grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com or contact me rather via my website, which goes to the same email address. And tell me the details. Don't just send a link or something. Give me the flyer. Send some details so I can really look into it. All the links you need are on grizzlytruecrime.com because otherwise I sometimes miss it. This was even in my request box. So if I don't follow you back on Instagram, and I do struggle to keep up with everyone that, follows and to vet like who to follow and who not, because you get some weird interactions on Instagram sometime, okay? Even on TikTok, I'm like so nervous of who to follow back. But the thing is, that means it just goes into this request box that I never see, So please send it to me on grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com or contact me via my website, grizzlytruecrime.com. Okay. Missing endangered Jasper. Okay, what we can't even see because of these damn adverts. What? So Michelle Stone, Alba, Missouri. Michelle Stone, 51 years old, last seen at 2 a.m. Well, on Saturday, July 16th. I'll try to make this bigger in a moment. She's missing from 203 Smith Street in Alba, Missouri. Michelle's poodle, shown in the photo with her, is also missing. Also missing is a cream-colored 2007 Ford Edge, similar to the photo shown. The vehicle has a black and green Bowman's Roofing bumper sticker. Jasper County Sheriff's Office reports that Michelle's considered endangered. MO tag, okay, hashtag JE5M3P. And you can contact the Jasper County Sheriff's Office. I'm going to scroll down because I think that's where there's a bigger one. I just want to see if I can make this, like, refresh this page, and can we maybe then actually see something or not. She's missing, and her house is trashed. See, that's now new information there as well. She is missing, and her house is trashed. What? If you see her, contact me, Kelly Miller, Daniel Lillard. Okay. She drives a cream-colored Ford Edge Bowman Roofing bumper sticker, black and green. What? Now missing from Joplin. Interesting. Last seen July 16th. What? No, that's not the one we're looking for. Sorry. I would love to share this as well. But we're looking at this one. I don't know what's going on here. We'll open it and see what's happening on here. Oh, okay. That's a better link, I think. I think that's a better link. Woman missing and endangered. Nope, it's still the same. All the horsey things come up. Okay, I just mean all the ads and everything. So let's go here. Cool. Date of birth, 6/01/1971. She's 51 years old. Female, white, 5'4", 246 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. Last seen at home address near Alba. Possibly driving a 2007 Ford Edge with license plate. Now, why is her house trashed? That's a big concern, right? My mom was seen on 20th Street in Joplin cleaning a building. She did get paid for it. Keep on looking for a car, please. Her dog was missing too. Oh, no. And her house has been trashed. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, just so that we know, just so we know. Yes? Michelle Stone. Dog also missing. Cell phone found in driveway. That's a huge, this is crazy. Her cell phone was found in the driveway. Her house is trashed. Red flag. Her cell phone's found in the driveway, and she went to clean a building, and then she got paid, but she hasn't been seen since. Whoa. Thank you, Lieutenant Peter Pronzo. You know it means the world to me coming from you. Oh, my word. I always feel so honored. The finest in true crime presentation. Thank you so much. Oh, no. I really hope they find this lady. Okay, so here's a nice bigger picture. 51 years old. Last seen 2 a.m. Saturday, July 16th. That's like very early, though. Missing from 203 Smith Street. So she went to clean a building, got paid, went home clearly, because she's missing from her home address. 203 Smith Street in Alba, Missouri. Her poodle is also missing. And also missing is a cream-colored 2007 Ford Edge. Now her house is trashed and her phone is found in the driveway. Oh, man. Missing and endangered. Yeah, this sounds like they robbed her and abducted her, right? Amazingly, they took the dog as well, whoever they are. It sounds very bad. Please share this everywhere you can. Let's retweet this immediately. We like it. We retweet it like this. Just like that. Okay, Joplin News first. Joplin News first. Let's make sure we follow them as well. So that's how that's done. And if you guys aren't already following me on Twitter, please do it because I share a lot of missing persons cases here as well. I just updated this as well today. You know me, always doing things, updating things. So Grizzly True Crime at Grizzly Gizzler. You can follow me there. I follow a lot of missing persons cases on here as well. This one says in 1 week it'll be Naomi's birthday. She would have turned 19. You see, oh my word. If they took a dog too, that sounds like they may have a personal grudge. I mean, why would they take the dog too, right? Right? Missing dog might be with her or run away during the event. That's true as well. May have run away. Wow. Robbers don't usually kidnap. Robbers, well, we don't know if they were robbed, but her house was trashed. Wow. Well, you guys, thank you so much to all of you for being here today. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, look, there I am. Everyone. I hope you've had a good weekend. Yes. Posing for thumbnail photos, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of waffle time. So yes, waffle time quickly. You want some waffle time, everyone? Waffle time, and then we'll go. Waffle time is, I like things to look the same and aesthetic, you know what I mean? And so I typed all my titles on all my videos in all caps, which I've just learned is a very bad idea. YouTube hates it. Algorithm hates it. It's almost like spam, which makes sense because we don't chat in all caps here. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I've gone, I'm not done yet, but I've had to go through every single video I've ever made and all my live streams to redo the titles. And the problem I have, yeah, you're saying OCD. Yeah, I definitely fall on that spectrum. Is when I start redoing titles, I start redoing description boxes because they're a little outdated from the old videos. And then I start redoing thumbnails. So I've got like 600 videos to go through. Yeah, people think you're yelling. YouTube thinks it too. Back in the day, I sound very old, but when I watched all these up and coming YouTubers, I'm talking Logan Paul, Shane Dawson, Gabby Hanna, all those ones, Jeffree Star, they always used to write like all caps titles. So I think I was learning the process then, but things have clearly moved on since then. So since 2018, no more all caps in the titles. And all of them also don't do all caps anymore. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, what? I can't hear you. Some people call cap. You need an intern. The thing is, I'm a control freak, so I'm my own intern, okay? I do have sometimes people do help me. I do have people that really help me. They got my back. Little Grizzly team. But I'm such a control freak that I just, and I love it. I really love it. So guess what I've been doing all day? Yeah, very serious OCD, and I find it comforting. See, these things, I find them comforting too. It's like, feels like so nice and clean. It feels even better than deleting things. I love deleting things. It feels very soothing when I delete stuff. I'm trying not to do that anymore. Not on YouTube anyway. Don't delete all this. Yes. Detail-oriented work is great sometimes. Yes. Thank you, G. Moderators and Grizzlies. Yes. Thank you so much, mods. I know I went over time now. Take Dr. Tormentor. Sad, very evil people. Thanks, Grizzly, for covering these cases. You're amazing. Dedicated beyond belief. Love this channel. Thanks, mods. Thank you so much. Title should be exempt from all cap. I know, right? But it isn't. It isn't. OCD and ADHD. Well, that's the waffle time. So guess what I'll be doing tomorrow in the heat wave? Probably tonight as well. The rest of my videos. So I've been sitting here eating ice lollies all day. What a sight I'd be for sore eyes, huh? Eating ice lollies, listening to all kinds of crap on YouTube, and just like sitting there redoing thumbnails and titles and description boxes and hashtags and tags. How hot is it? Tomorrow's 98 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know. That's very hot for the Netherlands. For the Netherlands, it's extremely hot. We don't often get over like 30 degrees Celsius, and tomorrow's 37. And it's like humid. This is a very watery country. There's water everywhere, of course. The Netherlands, hello, Holland, the windmills are actually like water mills. You say go swimming? I might do that. So it's going to be really hot. Swimming is in an indoor pool, though, and they only open from 7 till 12. So, yeah. 102 degrees in London. Eee. Oh my word. Yeah. Same with the details. It bugs the family, right? Good thing is Mr. Grizzly loves the details like that too. So he's just like knows exactly what I'm doing. He's like, it's all good. You keep doing that. Well, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow on Grizzly Antidote. Yes, where I will be sharing Kevin Hart's success story. And for those of you who don't know why I'm sharing that, I actually wrote a book on him, and I'm going to be sharing that. We're going to go through it to see, is it good at all or not? Should I like redo it and narrate it or not? Like, should we just share it on the channel? So I'm very excited for that. I think it's like 99 cents on Amazon. We'll look at that tomorrow. Thank you, Lieutenant Peter Pronzis says, well done, Grizzly, and all great Grizzly chat friends. Isn't that so nice? All the Grizzly chat friends. Thank you, all the Grizzly chat friends. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone. I have not come across this case, so please send it to me on email. I would love to see it. Hashtag beast mode. Exactly. Show us an iced lolly. Well, it's in the freezer right now. I've got so many iced lollies, and the Netherlands has amazing ones. One more waffle. The most amazing one they have, the stick is actually a piece of licorice. It gets like rock hard. And then the ice lolly thing around it is lemon ice. Lemon ice with a licorice stick. Weirdest ice lolly I've ever had. Everyone, please stay safe. Look after yourselves. Trust your gut instinct. Be mindful of those red flags. Do not go missing, okay? Please. And keep a lookout. And please share. Please share this episode. Please share the missing persons flyers that we shared today and the ones before and all of that. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon again. If you do see some weird little trailers and things coming out in the next couple of days, like the Delphi one I shared today, it's in the vault. It's because it's like unlisted. And I'm like, why did I not share this? So I'm like redoing things and remaking things. And I might share some of those with you. Okay. You too. Don't work too hard. It's impossible for me, right? Do not consent. Yeah. Don't go to a second location. That is very important. Try not to be taken to a second location. Popsicles. Very nice popsicles. See you guys tomorrow on Grizzly Antidote. If you haven't subscribed there yet, please do. Grizzly Antidote is a channel which is a break from true crime. It's very silly. It's crazy. Okay. I was going to show you my little dance song, but I won't do that on this channel. You guys will be like, what in the hell is that? So go see it over there. Okay. Go see it over there. Love you all. Stay safe. See you soon.